Pilipinas Live and PBA Rush, as this tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
And Carlo, we talked about Brownie.
And JB immediately attacks. Thompson opens the scoring with a 3.
That is the problem, because Adams is not
maybe even triple team Justin Brownlee, and that will open up opportunities for the rest of Barangay Ginebra. Here we go, Marcio, 1 down.
Just 2 more, 1 to tie.
At this shot, Japet dropping a little too much on the attack. Marcio might want to go to Junmar here, but he is well covered. Adams, good pass. What a find coming from Adams.
What a great high-low play there between Adams and June.
You have no doubt. Like it will be a 3-point shooting record, as CJ Perez also connects one from deep.
Once he gets it in today's game.
JB sends it out to Thompson. Brownlee now has it. He can take that shot anytime versus the defense of Marcio. You will rarely see Japet Aguilar miss from there. Here we go to tie. He walked away from it. Tying Jimmy Alabang as the 2 best 3-point shooters in PBA history. Marcio.
There you go.
What's the record? Oh!
Within the first 5 minutes of the game.
Legend.
But that's a tough matchup there for Marshall Lassiter with JB in the post. Here's another one.
Oh! He has come to play.
Another one on transition. What a pass there from Christos. Really looking for his partner.
Second of this first quarter because of the hot hands of Marcio Lassiter. Chris Ross with a pin down screen on Justin Brownlee. And Marcio strokes it down. And you have to give tribute, as good as Marcio Lassiter has been, to the players who helped him in the opening minutes of this ball game. Japet calmly, coolly answers back with a bank shot. Perez will try a 4-point shot. It's good. Sometimes these things happen. CJ Perez with a 4-point conversion. You know, Marcio might have the most number of threes.
CJ's time. Marcio will still be around?
That's possible. As RJ Abarrientos connects with the basket inside. No one expected this, Coach Mark. As they will respond with an alley-oop conversion. Brownlee to Japet. Against Abarrientos, the jumper is good.
That's just smart basketball there by SMB.
That adds to the advantage of the San Miguel Beermen, 41 to 30. Brownlee kicks it out. They swing it. Abarrientos, third try. Finally it falls from downtown. And that might spark something. This ball game either. Here's open for 3, and he gets it to drop.
We saw that in the last game. Once he made that first 3, it was like 5, 6 in a row.
Too much pace given up there.
I don't know if you need to be that on a help side against Longy.
Defense of Trollano. 3-point shot. Finally falls again for Scotty Thompson.
And Scotty needed that. Scotty missed the layup.
Misi, Raymond Aguilar, and Nards Pinto about to check in for Coach Tim Cohn. Junmar converts from deep. He was saying earlier that he wants to chase. Driving. Trollano, open. Another 3 on the way. Good again.
This is just a spectacular shooting display from SMB.
Why their defense could not get to each and every shooter, each and every open. Only 15 points for Barangay Ginebra in this quarter. That is too easy, way too easy for Terence Romeo. As Coach Tim just looking for something, anything that could work and give them a spark here. That might be it. As Garcia connects with the 3.
This is an opportunity for guys like Paul
Mar. Lassiter, the runner, short. Gets it right back. Junmar down low, and one opportunity.
that's a big problem.
Quarter with CJ Perez, Junmar Fajardo, Jordan Adams, Marcio Lassiter, and Chris Ross as the 5 for the San Miguel Beermen. And we start things off from where they left off. CJ goes on the drive, the layup overcooks it, and Junmar saves the day. How quickly did he go up for that shot, knowing that their clock dribbles it off his own foot? CJ, one-on-one against Hall, the deadliest finisher in the PBA today.
7-0 run to start the third quarter. That was Brownlee.
Scotty Thompson gets one over the defense of Junmar. Uh-oh. Ross is fit to continue as the lead is at 40. CJ, three-point shot again.
When will this end here for San Miguel? CJ, it's not needed today.
Good cut from Scotty, drop pass. Brownlee with the basket.
Now that's the Ginebra offense that we know of.
Thompson. Two triples earlier. That certainly works out as Brownlee locates Aguilar down low.
So 4 straight points, all inside the line. Japet is a phenomenal defensive player. Here's that last attempt by Scotty. But the rebound and assist coming from Brownlee.
We send it to Miss Eileen Shee for this report. In high efficiency, San Miguel Beer offense. Great finish though from Scotty.
They need more of those when you get
to speed up the pace of this matchup. Catch and shoot. Marcio, another one.
Still has a hangover from that first quarter when he goes to that hook.
Meanwhile, everything just clicking for the San Miguel Beermen.
That's a night George Gallen. Brownlee with only 6 points.
JB finally hits a layup. Justin Brownlee, when it is Marcio Lassiter, Chris Ross, and Adams lurking around, waiting for the extra pass.
That's why you really have to choose what to give up.
I mean, if you're Barangay Ginebra, of course, your focus is to get back into this ball game, try and win it still, as Marcio hits another three-point shot. But you also have to be, look at this, CJ Perez just attacking, and then Ahan Misi losing his man in advantage.
That's correct. They're going to be in third for sure here with this 40-point disadvantage. Although they beat Plainer Shine with a big margin the other day. Shooter's game.
He is 6 of 7 from downtown. Another high-low play. Only one hand needed by Junmar Fajardo. 5 right now as Junmar, misses the layup. One more try. He's being hounded by multiple defenders, but he just will not be stopped.
It's not a problem
because pressure mounts again with the absence now of Isakbo, who was really the only other 5 who saw consistent minutes. As Adams lays it up after that stop from the San Miguel Beermen. Scotty still aggressively attacking here. You know, the rest of the squad will have. And then the leak out for Cruz, tap, but he recovers. Cruz scores down low.
Everything going San Miguel's way. That was already a near turnover.
Massive double-double from the MVP.
And nothing was forced. Both him and CJ, everything in the flow of the offense.
Oh, that is a big confidence booster for Von Pesumal. We know that he was traded to this. Brownlee finally hits a 3. Oh no, another 4-point shot rather.
Back-to-back force here.
Shot clock turned off. Adams attacking, and that layup is good even in traffic. The Filipinas player, but that means that Justin Brownlee cannot afford an off night.
Be given an opportunity here by Coach Timko.
3-point shot converted there for Beermen. And then their natural size also. It means that even if they miss in the points,
they're still hustling. What a play there from Jordan Adams.
If you're being a ball of energy into a mellow mentor. He took a few moments to center himself, as he said, at this point, there is nothing to lose.
So now the next key game for this group as Barrientos converts on the layup against his fellow Rain or Shine versus SMB.
And that's going to be on Thursday, I believe. Here's that layup by Abadentos and a nice handoff coming from Justin Brownlee. It's always effective when
Ginebra. As Terence Romeo converts on the layup. 8 points in the match. So for Barangay Ginebra, a couple more games coming as Barrientos will score again. 3 of 3 in their final 3 games. And then Barangay Ginebra will close out their campaign in the group stage against the NLEX Road Warriors. Justin Brownlee converting on a 4-point shot. And all of this and just give him a better outlook moving forward.
It's made 2 fours now. Terence Romeo answers here with the 3. Going well here for SMB.
Barrientos showing Jericho Cruz the moves there, and that gives the Barangay Ginebra fans here something. At least R. Garcia was the best player of the game. Look at that move coming from RJ Barrientos, hitting the brakes and converting 11 to 76, and that will give us an opportunity to enjoy this move from RJ one more time. Short fall-away jump. It's really difficult to see moving forward how they will try to overcome their lack.
Still has enough against every team in this league, but I have my doubts against San Miguel because you need multiple bodies to defend against the backup center minutes. Nice pass. No, that's the thing with having an Adamos. The problem with that matchup, that's going to be very high scoring. Both of these guys known for their offense.
It should be.
And not their defense.
Highlight. First round pick. As we take another look at this deep reverse layup with English from Jimenez. Still show that he belongs here in the PBA.
And not just in the PBA, but in a team like San Miguel. This is a huge opportunity for him.
Differential is also important. With Rodney Prondial also joining the scoring parade. No, someone like Aljon Mariano, for that matter, who has played, he will have to step up.
He's going to be a candidate for sure. But the thing is, Aljon doesn't have the size.
I know it might be tough asking this from him. A lot can still be achieved here in this season for them.
And if there's one coach who can get them ready for the next game, that has to be Tim Cone.
Oh, you would best believe that Coach Tim Cone will really work on, what they...
Your way, 4-game winning streak now. You are in solo first place. Kid Jimenez
just wanted to try the 4-point range out, right? He just wanted...
Group B with a 6-2 record. Although Rain or Shine is only half a game behind.
One more big game remaining in this group, at least for the race for the top spot. It will be San Miguel Beer versus the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters before we determine which team will head into the